Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I got a new microphone and I want to apologize in advance for all the weird little noises. I'm still learning how to use it. Okay, bye. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. We got some upgrades, guys. We got a microphone. Hopefully this helps with sound. Is it 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Yes. Am I drinking my 3rd cup of coffee today? Also, yes. I feel so professional with my little microphone. Like one of those little toughs from Morton Hears a Who. Guys, hi. Welcome to this video. If not, welcome back. My 2nd video I'm uploading in a row. I think this video, what we're going to do is I'm just going to give you a walkthrough of my current library. I'm very much well aware that libraries at a certain amount of books, and I'm clearly nowhere near that book amount. I can't remember, is it like 5,000 books you have to have in order for it to be considered a library? I don't know. So all I pretty much had was just the books that were in my nightstand. Like that was pretty much it. Since then, we have acquired quite a bit of books, and I'm very blessed to even have the amount of books that I have right here. I know it's nowhere near to what a lot of booktubers have. Like they have like whole rooms dedicated to their libraries. But I think what we have right here is a good start. Definitely going to be collecting more. But I figured that I can show you what we have so far. Nothing really too special about this. It's not quite how I want it to be, but it's okay for right now. Definitely a lot of room for improvement. Closer, come close, come close. Alright, we're all nice and close and personal. As you can see right here, I have my little chair. Very comfortable. Love it. Have my Lord of the Rings blanket right here. Middle Earth. Maybe. There we go. My Middle Earth blanket. Spot to curl up and read my books. Alright, so let's start with this bookshelf and then we'll go over here. Okay. So at the very top, let's see what we have. We have the special edition of Lightlark. I think it's absolutely cool. I guess starting over here, I can't quite remember what all books I originally had because it was a long time ago. It's been quite a minute since the last time I showed you guys what books I have. Anywho, we'll just start over here. So over here we have Heartbreaker by Sarah Wolf. I like holding it. It makes me feel all, Okay. So over here we have, did I say Heartbreaker? I meant Heavenbreaker. Right, Heavenbreaker. You have Heavenbreaker by Sarah Wolf. I see sci-fi thing kind of thing. I should have DNF'd it. I might give it a reread eventually, but I thought it was alright. And then we have A Study in Drowning. Love that. The Wren in the Holly Library. That one was a good book. I did enjoy that thoroughly. And then we have The Stars Are Dying, which I think this cover is so pretty. You get the 2nd book. I prefer this cover over the dust jacket. That's why the dust jacket's off. It's put away somewhere. Here, I'm very, very proud to have this. Is the special edition. I don't know if this is special edition. 10th anniversary edition. My bad. It's the 10th anniversary edition of The Nightingale. I'm very excited to read this. I hear good things about it from everyone. I've seen a lot of people cry over it, which I'm scared. Because I'm a crier. But just look at this. We got the Eiffel Tower. And just look at the color and the shine. And there's the sprayed edges. Hold on. Alright, if you were able to hear that was my dryer telling me that my laundry is done. If not, then I just sat here in silence. for no reason. All right, and then sitting in front of my Nightingale book, I have my just a few bookmarks. So right now they're just sitting right there. Maybe I'll get like a little cup or something to hold them in. So next to Nightingale, we have The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm really excited to read that soon. And then I think for a spooky season, I'm gonna put these off, but I want to read. I have the Coven and the Cursed, and then eventually when the third book comes out, I'll collect that one too. But those have really beautiful sprayed edges. And then, don't ask me why. I don't know why, but I only have the last book in this series, Wisteria. I need to go get, what is it, Belladonna and Foxglove for the first two. I didn't realize that it was part of a series when I purchased it. That's on me. That's on me, okay? But that's why I only have the last book in a series all alone on my shelf. Okay, moving on from that, I have Powerless, Powerful, and Reckless. I tried to go to my local Barnes & Nobles, and they were sold out of the Fearless book. So I'm going to have to try and go to a different one, see if they still have it. If not, I guess I'm just going to have to order online. So down here, I have some Harry Potter books. I have like a Harry Potter journal, the Tales of Beedle and the Tales of Beedle the Bard. I've never read it. And then the unofficial Harry Potter spell book. And then I also have the collection of these Harry Potter books, the pop-up ones. I heard that the person that was making these is not going to make them. I heard that someone else is picking it up. So hopefully they can make it as cool as the first three and then finish off the series. So that way we can all have a complete series and I didn't just waste my money to only buy half of a series. Anyways, I would eventually like to get the original like Harry Potter books. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, and then next to it, I have this beautiful edition of Hooked. I just read it in a reading vlog. So you can see all my thoughts I have on that one. But I really enjoyed it. And I have the paperback of Fourth Wing, the hardback. I don't know where the dust jacket went. It disappeared on me. I'm not sure where it went. But I have the hardback of Iron Flame, and I got the Target Special Edition of Onyx Storm. And I was literally up at 3 a.m. for 2 hours trying to get this book. And I got it. I kept refreshing my page and trying to buy it, and I kept telling me that there was some sort of error or something. I have this little metal rose chilling. Hold on, I just spilled my coffee. Alright guys, this is not the best angle in the world, but we're gonna have to make do. Right now you're sitting on my antique chest. You're sitting on this. Okay. Anyways, my bottom shelf over here is full of like mystery thrillers and that kind of stuff. Minus my Hunger Games series. Everything else is mystery thrillers. Over here in this corner, which you can barely see. So my bottom shelf I have right here. Currently, I am reading Hunger Games, so that's upstairs on my bedside table. I have Catching Fire and Mockingjay down here. I have the original hardbacks. I got it at a garage sale for really cheap, so I'm very happy about that. And then, so right next to it, I have Verity by Colleen Hoover. So before y'all start going into a frenzy about Colleen Hoover, I'm not too sure. I don't really know much about that whole situation. Never read a Colleen Hoover book in my life. I heard that this was a good book out of all her books. If I was going to read a Colleen Hoover, it would be Verity. So I bought it. I bought the, gold edition or something. I don't know. I guess it has an extra chapter in it. I don't know. the drama, I guess, is that she writes very heavy stuff, but then plays it off as like the way she markets it is not the greatest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my understanding of the whole thing. This is the only book I have of hers. I was told if I want to read a Colleen Hoover book, to read this one, so I bought it. End of story. Next, I have Nicholas Sparks, The Return. It was $6 at Walmart. Next to that, I have Riley Sager, The House Across the Lake. I hear that Riley Sager is really good. This stack of books right here was gifted to me by my grandma. This is like a comedy, mystery, murder case kind of things involving pastries. Like there's a pie and there's cakes and there's stuff like that. So she says it's really good. And then in this back corner, which you can't see because I'm sitting in front of, that is the Natural series that was gifted to me by a good friend for Christmas. We will see when I actually get to that, but I'm excited to get to it when I do get to it. Maybe I should have just shot from this angle the entire time. Oh, well, we've already finished this bookshelf. Now we're going to go over here. So, at the very top of my bookshelf, I have Under the Oak Tree, the novel, Volume 1. I'm going to butcher this name. Suji Kim. I bought it because of the cover. Yes, I'm one of those people. I buy most of my stuff because of the cover. Look at her. She is gorgeous. And then look at the shine. Over here, I have Quests and Journeys, Quests and Journeys, Myths and Tales. This one is my husband's book. My husband doesn't read, but he does have a few books. He claims the Hunger Games ones as his as well. Nobody tell him that they're actually mine. Anyways. And then right here I have my classics. I have Little Women. I have Pride and Prejudice. And then right here I have The Hobbit. And I have my little leaf pendant thing. I like to sit right in front of here. I will be acquiring the Lord of the Rings series eventually here. Don't you worry. I will get the whole thing. Anyways. Alright. And then I have my horror classics, which is Frankenstein and Dracula. Moving on from that, we have A Dowry of Blood. Next to that, I have my Riley Cross collection. Riley Cross is an online friend of ours, and I found out that she wrote the series and the standalone, so I bought it all. I wanted to show her some support. So I did read The Eternal Kingdom a long time ago, and then I just didn't read the rest. I'm sorry, Riley. So I will be doing a full reading vlog on her entire collection. I feel like is severely underrated. It's the Fallen Kingdom series, and then the standalone called Scent of Uncertainty. So these are very small books. I think they're like a little over 200 pages long, except for this one. I'm not sure how long that one is. I'll let you guys know what I think of it. Underneath, I have my contemporary romance. I have Beach Read. I got the hardback because I love hardbacks, and the sprayed edges was amazing, so I had to get it. Next to that, I have It Happened One Summer and Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. And I also have Secretly Yours. So when I was working, this box set right here kept popping up front like every few days. And eventually I was like, you know what? You keep coming up here. I'm going to just buy you. So I did. And that's the end of my story. Moving on. Underneath, I have Love and Lattes. And then I have Dungeons and Drama and Dating and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm really excited to read these. I've read this one a while ago, and I'll probably reread it. Next to it, I have the special edition of If He Had Been With Me. Read this book? No, I didn't. I listened to the audio of this book, and I loved it. I mean, just the book itself. Look at how cute it is. You have like popcorn, and then the suckers, and then little cup phone things. I don't know what they're called, but you know, they're super, super cute. And then the back, it's just so cute. Like, look, there's a soccer ball. It says, "Stay," I whispered to him. "Stay in the car. Stay in this moment." But of course, he never does. Dude, this book was so sad. It had me in tears. In tears. And then down here, I just have some, like, self-help books on the very bottom. My coffee is cold. So that is at the end of this video. Let me know what books out of my collection you've read, you haven't read, which ones you love, which ones you hate. I'm always nosy. I want to know your guys' opinion. Let me know what you think about the microphone. Should we keep it? Should we get rid of it? I think it's a good addition, especially for these sit-down videos. I think it's a good addition. Hopefully I will be coming out with a reading vlog here. Still don't know how to end these videos. Okay, bye.